Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Underrail. This is Colonel RPG, as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today. I'm very happy, thank you for joining me. How did I miss that? Oh, I quick loaded, yeah, what? How did I miss that person over there? Oh. Yeah, you can't open that because that commoner is a snitch. He's a rat. Oh, well. The Praetorian enforcer was going around, but oh well. So, last episode we came over here. We can't do much, but it doesn't. I don't think it really matters that we can't. Not at this moment, and because we're just gonna have a chat with the rest of the people here in, I believe, the top area. I don't remember exactly if it is the top area of Core City or not. Can I go in through here? Because I think this is where we need to go.
Hold it! You are approaching a restricted area. Only employees and recruits are allowed past this point.
What is this place?
This is the Praetorian Security headquarters, one of the most notable buildings in Core City. I'm guessing you're not from around here?
No, I come from SGS.
Yes, I'm familiar with SGS. Praetorian Security is the largest defensive force in Core City. Our duty is to protect all those who live in Core City from internal and external threats.
And we know that's BS.
Any more questions?
Yeah, I'd like to join Praetorian Security.
Your name?
Carrie.
Thank you. Would you please wait here? I'll come back soon.
I'm sorry, I queued my movement.
You're clear. Go up these stairs. Then take the first left. Then you'll find Lieutenant Statford. Talk to him and he'll explain everything you need to know.
I wonder if joining Praetorian Security is actually going to allow me to do the thing that Gorski wants me to do. Let's also see. Apply and successfully finish the gauntlet. Defeat all the opponents. Everybody's dead. Everything is good. People are punching a lot. I'm going to lower the speed so they still punch at the same speed. That's interesting. I wouldn't expect that, honestly. Let's go. Yeah, so I need to look for Cornell and his Acid Hunters gang in Core City and report my findings to Tanner. So hopefully Praetorian Security will want to find the Acid Hunters. Such a weird name, honestly, because they hunt acid? There's a drill instructor. Are you all deaf? I told you to train like men, not like little girls. We don't recruit little girls. We only recruit... Probably not big girls either, because... well, it should be pretty self-evident here. Maybe they have big girls. I don't know. But I guess we'll find out, because we're a big girl. Praetorian officer. And then I kicked him into the abyss, says this officer, laughing. Interesting that we can't go anywhere, really. I mean, they did tell me to turn immediately left. Oh yeah, I remember doing this mission. Praetorian officer and Lieutenant Stratford. Absolutely. This officer doesn't say anything, or anything too deep. Praetorian Security pulled out of the drop zone after those massive riots. There's no hope for them. See, that's why I was telling. That's why I was saying that that it was bullshit, because they don't defend the zoners against the interests of the triumvirate at the very least. And of course they wouldn't, because that's the point. They are the triumvirate. They're working for the triumvirate anyway. So let's save the game before we talk to Stratford here, because you never know. You come up to a tall man whose armor exhibits markings indicative of some higher rank. Probably lieutenant, but I don't know why I know that. He seems to be wearing his superb and neatly trimmed mustache with great pride, and his numerous scars sprinkled all over his aging face serve as a much more powerful decoration than any medal ever could, you feel. Yeah, because he was a cook before he became a lieutenant, and that's why the scars are sprinkled all over his face. He deep fried a lot of stuff, and the oil just sprinkles and splatters over you, and he didn't like wearing face protection, so he gets the scars. And it's better than a medal, apparently. Not wanting to wear face protection? Sure. Wasting no time, he says. Well, he doesn't, but he wastes time wasting no time. He moves his angular jaw to address you with a not surprisingly authoritative tone of voice. How am I gonna Roleplay an authoritative tone of voice. Like a scientist? Or like a newsreader? Newscaster? No, yeah, newscaster is probably good. Recruit, I am Lieutenant Nigel Statford. I have been told that you are interested in joining Praetorian Security. Is that correct? That is correct. Splendid. As you may know, Core City has been invaded by dangerous foes known as the Faceless. While their attempts at taking over the city has been successfully repelled so far, the threat... That means it hasn't been repelled, but anyway, it's been sort of postponed, but still. The threat is still present. On the other side, as you may also know, mobs, gangs, criminal scum of all shapes and sizes... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The protecting the criminals. They don't also protect the criminals. That's another sort of probably even more implicit people who lack protection. Anyway, criminal scum of all shapes and sizes infest Core City from within. Is that correct? Wait, what are you asking me this? I think so. Know it, he says. Or is he telling me to know it, or is he... I think it's an authoritative voice, so he's gonna be like, just so you know, there is no room for second thoughts and petty insurance insecurities here, recruit. If you want to join Praetorian Security, you must be willing to put your life on the line for every man, woman, and child residing in Core City, apart from the ones that we mentioned already that you're not gonna put your life on the line for. Facing all of the aforementioned, and then some. Becoming an enforcer means dealing with constant danger, means continual self-improvement, and ultimately means protecting those who need protection the most. Are you willing to do that? Except for the zoners, don't protect those. Are you willing to do that? I am. Splendid! That is music to my ears. Before you are officially accepted, you must know several things. Which is a good thing, because I already do. First, once you officially become a part of Praetorian Security becomes a part of you. Please not? Your colleagues become your brothers and... That's not what being a part of you is, but anyway, they become your brothers and sisters. There is no gender, race, or faith differences here, for you all share the same goals. Which means that I lose my gender, my race, and my faith? I say lose because, you know, we need to be all of the same if there's no differences. I don't think he means differences. He means disputes. I believe he doesn't mean differences. It makes more sense if he means disputes. Because, you're going to shut up about your gender, race, and faith, I suppose. Because, you all share the same goal. That's why he said that. He means disputes. Anyway, second, there is... excuse me. There is no room here for those who lack courage, commitment, or integrity. Courage to allow you to overcome all the challenges you will be facing. Commitment to maintain your sense of duty and ensure that you are fulfilling your obligations unquestionably and relentlessly, and integrity to make sure your actions are always honest and honorable. Yes, that's probably po-faced more than anything, really, because we don't know if they're going to be honorable, because it's going to be unquestioning, so we don't know if it's honorable. You look like you are bored, Enforcer. I do talk... No, you don't talk a lot, actually, Lieutenant. I've seen a lot more. You don't even know, my dude. Anyway, I do talk a lot, he says. Is that what you're thinking? Am I boring you? No, sir. Splendid. One more thing remains. Third, if you do anything to dishonor this institution or break one or several aforementioned rules in any way, which means that if you break two, which is not several, that's fine. Consequences will be severe, but that will not happen, right? Am I right? Yes, you are. Splendid. Congratulations and welcome to Praetorian Security. Our official motto is, quote, order through strength, unquote. Well, I guess there goes the dishonorable out the window, although it's just more or less a reference to the fact that, police enforcement, it's implicit strength, anyway, implicit power, because it doesn't work if you don't have that. And just order. They are indeed the keepers of the order. The order, of course, ordained by the powers that be. In this case, again, the Praetorian Security, because they're the triumvirate thingies. Although the other oligarchs seem to go. They don't seem to be like, oh, you're gonna protect our faction. No, they seem to be to protect everybody, which means the oligarch. Well, we were introduced to the oligarchs as sort of, oh, they bicker with each other. They're conniving and they never agree on anything or stuff like that, which very well might be the case on some things, but it also might be a facade to make sure that people think that they're looking out for the people's interests rather than for their own interests. And, you know, if they project the idea that there's no peace among them, then people are gonna be like, well, you know, they're trying to figure it out, but they might be very united in certain aspects of life, like getting rid of the zoners and screw them and stuff like that, because everybody hates them apparently. You must remember it, says the lieutenant. Now, your uniform. You have a choice between the Peacekeeper and the Chest Guard. I don't know what either of those are. The Peacekeeper is, well, he's telling me. The Peacekeeper is a heavy, full-body steel armor suit that comes either with a cape or a scapular. The Chest Guard is its lighter version, a tactical cuirass, and is intended to facilitate movement while still providing full riot control capabilities. Riot control is done with weapons, not with defense. And, I mean, there's riot gear, but that's incidentally riot gear. It can be used elsewhere. Riot control is a different thing, though. Anyway, what's scapular, sir? I don't know what that is. Also, I don't want that. I'll take the chest guard. He motions to one of the enforcers, and in less than a minute, the said enforcer returns with your new suit of armor and a metal helmet. The lieutenant points to the helmet as it's being handed to you. That's the lawgiver. It comes with a respiratory unit and an integrated megaphone. Don't even think about using it in the headquarters. When can I start training? Or start with my training? There will be no training for you. That much is obvious. I just came in here, did an interview, and didn't even answer all the questions right. And I mean, these guys must be starving for people. Which might mean that I'm just cannon fodder, really. Like, if you take this seriously and if you try to read into the situation. There will be no training for you. Due to the faceless invasion, we cannot send all our recruits through our standard training program. You already seem capable enough. Your first assignment will show if I am correct or not. Yes. Hiccups, I'm sorry. What can you tell me about Praetorian Security? Praetorian Security is concerned with one thing, and one thing only: the protection of all who live in Core City. That is our primary mission, and we select the finest men and women in order to make sure the safety and order within the city are maintained. We train all our recruits to become capable enforcers and send them on their duty knowing that they can get the job done. We are here to maintain order through strength. I believe that answers the question. So, sure. Kortek? Kortek is primarily driven by technological development and production of high-tech weaponry equipment, home appliances, and the like. It is owned by Rupert Simmons, I believe, one of the oligarchs, a former head of Biocorp's research department before its dissolution. From Praetorian Security's perspective, they do produce high-quality weaponry and equipment. That I cannot deny. You wouldn't know about home appliances, though, because he makes his coffee with his feet or something. With that said, they are arrogant. I can recall multiple statements concerning Kortek's supposed superiority over Praetorian Security in terms of personnel competency and the equipment we use. Pure nonsense. Right, and that's what arrogant is. Sure. What can you tell me about JKK? JKK is owned by Gunnar Edstrom, one of the oligarchs. I am sure all these are owned by one of the oligarchs, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure you know about them being the primary broadcasting company in Core City and beyond, as well as other branches they do business in. But I feel the need to warn you about covert operations which are performed by their operatives. Publicly, Praetorian Security does not know about this, but in reality, we are fully aware of their surreptitious actions. I cannot reveal all the details at the moment. I just want you to be aware of what I have told you. Do you understand? I don't, actually. You say that you're publicly not aware? The implication here, I believe, is that Praetorian Security has not publicly announced that they are aware of unannounced actions by JKK, which is a little bit of a roundabout way of even thinking about it, but it is, I think, at least correct. In this one, it's just, you don't publicly know something? Right. That's... Sure. What do you think about the Faceless invasion? It will not last for much longer. That is all I have to say on that particular matter. Okay, I'm ready for my first assignment. Splendid. Let us begin. I want you to locate and eliminate a mercenary group that has been causing us quite some trouble here in Core City. It is led by a man known as Joe the Pacino, which I believe is a reference to Joe the Pascio. Is it Joe the Pascio? Maybe a reference or not. Anyway, taking him out will most likely cause the whole group to fall apart. So consider him your primary target. Of course, your hands are untied regarding the use of deadly force. We do not know the exact location of the Pacino's hideout, or else we would have eliminated that threat earlier. What we do know is that they conduct all their operations from within Core City. So in short, locate Joe de Pacino, eliminate him out and all... No, eliminate him out. That is the thing. And all who stand in your way. Do you understand everything? I do understand everything. I have an epiphany just now. In that case, you are dismissed. Good luck. I have acquired items. And the items are bad. They're bad. I don't need to use this, do I? I'm not going to use it. I mean, they're not heavy enough that I need to take them out, but they're heavy enough that I don't want them. Because of the price. What are they? Mechanical damage resistance increased by... Yeah, they're really not good. This thing is a little bit nicer for bio, but I think I have better. Combat skill reduction of Yell increased by 15%. It's additive. And then there's some other stuff that's not for me. Okay. Do I get to explore everything now? Can I speed things along a little bit? Or do I have to wear my... I guess we'll find out. Do I have to wear my clothes? So they are very upset. No, I reload. And then I right-click. No, double-click. Double-click. No, they're still very upset. Okay. I mean, I figured, but, you know. You never know. You never know how it works. Let's go see if we can go over there. Excuse me, Enforcer, but Chief Knight does not accept visitors at this moment. Well, I don't... Yeah, that's how it works. I don't understand your words, sir. I can only understand your bullets. And immediately pressing F9 or whatever the key is. Yeah, still can't go anywhere. Bit of a shame. But maybe later. Well, I'm pretty sure we are going to be able to talk to the Chief Knight. I'm almost certain. I remember doing this particular quest. Does this mean that I can't join up with the other factions, though? I think it does. So we did all of that. And we're gonna still do all of that. Mostly it's just text. It's in exploration. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that we did. Jojo. Yeah. What we're gonna do, though, is we're gonna try to join another faction. And, so I can't go in? Can I come in? Oh, yeah, right. I don't know what that guy's doing. Oh, can't do that? Sure. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to join another faction, and then I'm going to come back over here to Praetorian Security and try to join Praetorian Security. The thing about joining Praetorian Security, though, is that I think if it is an exclusive choice, if you can only join one of three, then I don't think it fits us very well. I don't think it fits Scary very well. Not necessarily as a character, because honestly, as I said a few times already, she has no morals. There's no moral quandrums here in this playthrough. We're just exploring and messing around with things. This is not necessarily a game that's very conducive to building your own character as a whole persona or anything like that. We can go to the metro station, so we are on the higher level. Good, good, good. But the thing is, Kortek is right here. And that might be a better fit for us. And if I have to choose, I'm not going to choose Praetorian Security because I'm pretty sure I did that already in my first playthrough. So, yeah. I like going to the arena after work, watch some beautiful carnage. We have a receptionist. The young woman meets your approach with a chalk-white smile and a polite greeting. Greetings, ma'am, and welcome to Kortek. How may I help you? I'm looking for work. Do you have anything available? Most certainly, ma'am. Kortek is the top technology research and application company in Underrail. Research and application. We have several open positions in the field of geophysics, chemistry, and ballistics. Could you please specify your qualifications so that we may proceed? Well, I think electronics is my best one. But I think having... No, my best one is hacking. Yeah, need someone who's good with computers? I'm afraid not at the moment at least, but we might have something different available. Could you please tell me your full name? Yes, my full name is Carrie. Allow me to do a quick check on you. Yes, I'm sure you're definitely not going to find another person with that name. I see you seem to be in luck, ma'am. We do have a position available. Please, if you would like, talk to Mr. Joseph Harlan. He's in the office right next to this one down the hallway. First door to the left. Oh, and before you go, I also need to inform you that the upper floor is off limits to all non-employees. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I'll... Can I ask some questions? Feel free to ask anything. What can you tell me about Kortek? Kortek is the primary technology research, manufacturing, and application company in Core City, being a successor to the great Biocorp. Kortek employs some of the brightest minds in solving difficult problems of today. Kortek's desire to create a better future for everyone, except those zoners, through technological advancement, except the people who can't afford that technology, remains unmatched. What can you... Oh, I guess that's that, isn't it? That's just saying, ask me any questions, and there's one. I suppose that's fair enough. We also have robots going around, I think. Yes, there's a plasma sentry. Not the first one we find. And apparently the top level is off limits, which means everywhere else is not. I didn't expect that to be the case, but by my calculations, you are new here, says the scientist, who's very good at jokes. And that's Joseph Harlan over there. And that's a recycle bin with a brass knuckles in there. That's something. Working for Kortek is a dream come true, says that scientist over there. I mean, I don't expect to find anything in here. Oop. Maybe that's not a good idea, but I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna try to open it. Lockpicking 90. Oh, I can probably get in there. So... right. It doesn't seem like... Yeah, I should have known. It's not a circle. Basically. I thought it was gonna be a circle. But it isn't. You know, like, sending you around. They're gonna come back. Are they? Maybe. That's weird. Got some scientists over here. Oh, there he is. Ooh, I started lockpicking before they left. Hi. Okay. That worked out. Ooh, that worked out all right. More experience. I'll take those. So we got another Biocorp technology catalog fragment. That's pretty important. It's pretty important to explore this stuff then. So I can't go in there. Why would that be? It's not like I can wait for people to maneuver. I'm pretty sure it's impossible to get in there without aggroing everybody because these scientists don't seem to move. And even if they did, I'd still need to time everything correctly. Can I... Nope. You see me. Joseph, what is up? The save. The man behind the desk greets you with a closed-lipped smile. One you'll find almost never leaves his face, while his superficially good-natured eyes are always focused on you. Scrutinizing, that's all one sentence, it hasn't been a period yet. Scrutinizing every motion you make and seem capable of picking up every single detail, no matter how minuscule it might be, period. That's the sentence. It is an inescapable feeling, and it is making you suddenly become self-conscious of your appearance and behavior, and how will any of that reflect on the interview you are about to have? Well, it won't. That's how. But also, we're out of time for today. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Underrail Expedition. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.